Early voting begins tomorrow for Austin's runoff elections, including the race for mayor. And there are new tensions heading into the candidates for mayor debating here on KXAN tomorrow night.
Celia Israel is now pointing fingers at her opponent, Kirk Watson, after a political action committee pushed out attack ads this week. KXAN's Grace Reader fact checks those ads.
As mayoral candidate Celia Israel goes door to door this week, she may be increasingly defending her previous positions.
I'm Celia. I'll leave you this info.
Two new campaign ads were put out by the Stand Together Austin PAC. The PAC backs Senator Kirk Watson. The ads claim Israel spent years demolishing single-family homes to build, quote, McMansions, and that she killed a bill that would have increased funding for sexual assault victim services. But those ads are being scrutinized, even by some of the people who helped pay for them. The most contentious ad referencing House Bill 4471.
Chair recognizes Ms. Israel to speak against the bill.
Israel did indeed object to that bill in 2021. It would have increased some state fees relating to nonprofits, and the money would have gone to the Crime Victims Compensation Fund. But that bill ended up being opposed even by one of its own authors, after Israel argued it would negatively impact nonprofits.
I feel comfortable that I'm doing the right thing today.
In that ad, the group uses portions of KXAN's investigation into the Crime Victims Compensation Fund. Our investigation highlighted how slowly money is being distributed from that fund, not how much money the fund has, and our investigation was not in any way tied to the bill. The other ad looks at demolition permit applications. Israel worked with a group that does indeed bill homes worth millions of dollars here in Austin. Israel said of that claim it's, quote, a campaigning tactic to mislead voters. After the ads came out, Carlos Zaffarini, an Austin healthcare attorney and one of the top donors for the PAC behind the ads, denounced them on Twitter, saying in part, I do not condone it, nor would I have given to a PAC that attacked either candidate's integrity. Watson said city law does not allow him to work with the PAC and that he had no role in its ads. Grace Reader, KXAN News.
According to filings, the treasurer for the Stand Together Austin PAC is Jesus Garza. Now, he was the city manager of Austin from 1994 to 2002. Senator Kirk Watson served as mayor during that time. A consultant from the PAC told us the ads are true and they stand by them.